Many children have a problem with constructing sentences. They may find the grammar too difficult or spelling very difficult, yet they'd have a need to communicate. For children who are non-verbal, this becomes a particular problem. In SKID, we are very proud to have developed a module called modsentence, which allows you to modify sentences that you might either have constructed in SKID or have stored in the sentence database ahead of time very, very easily. Let me demonstrate. Let me first construct a simple sentence using SKID. Right now I am in the next word module, and what you see here are words that can begin a sentence. So I click on I want a. Okay, now I can use spell with pictures to say, let us say, mango. M-A-N, mango. So if I click on mango, I have the sentence. Now, with modify sentence, I can easily change this sentence. So, the software discovers that it has a picture of mango, one of the words in the sentence. In the folder with the picture of the mango are pictures of other fruits. So, if I click, say, on papaya, then I have the sentence, I want a papaya, and a picture there which helps me confirm that this is indeed what I want. I also can have pre-stored standard sentences in the software which I can access using the arrow keys. So, for example, here is a sentence, where is your school? I can click on school and it shows me other names of places that you can go to, which are also pictures in the same folder. So if I click on park, it changes that to the sentence, where is your park, from where is your school. Here is an example of a pre-stored sentence in SKID, which you can quite easily change, where the software has discovered that there are two words that it knows how to modify. So if we click on vegetarian, it shows me names and pictures of other cuisines. So I can click on, let's say, Chinese, and the sentence becomes, do they serve Chinese food at the school, with appropriate pictures. And I can, of course, change school to a restaurant, let us say, and the sentence becomes, do they serve Chinese food at the restaurant? So out of a limited number of sentences, one can create a very large variety of sentences without being able to spell, merely through being able to recognize words and appropriate pictures. This opens up sentence construction to a large number of people who couldn't construct sentences earlier because they had difficulty with the spelling or the grammar and so on. So this would be very helpful for children who are non-verbal, either as a result of autism or other problems, or also children who have dyslexia, etc. This module, modsentence, builds on earlier modules that we have already developed that help the child understand categories. Now, the understanding of categories is a particular problem for children who have autism. And we have, for example, created a module called Odd Man Out, which takes 3 pictures of one kind, say flowers, and 1 picture of another kind, say a vegetable, and lets the child pick out which doesn't fit. So if there are 3 pictures of a flower and 1 picture of a fruit, then the child, by picking out the fruit, is able to understand the category of fruit and the category of flower. Having understood categories, which for us are nothing but pictures in a folder, the modify sentence module allows you to take advantage of this understanding that you now have of categories and lets you modify a sentence by replacing one word in a category by another word in the same category. So in this way, the modify sentence module not only builds on earlier modules that help you understand categories, but also lets the child appreciate why on earth you need to understand what categories are. For this module allows you to take advantage of that knowledge to construct a wide variety of sentences. SKID is free and open source software that can run on a standalone computer such as a netbook. It can also be part of a LAN, for example, in a computer lab at a special school, or it can also be installed in the house of the child itself so that the child can access all the modules of SKID using an iPad or a cheap Android tablet, as we have been doing. To understand further about SKID, please visit the website skid.org.in. You will also find some information at bapsi.org. Please join us to improve this platform. Students looking for summer training are welcome to develop modules that will benefit children with special needs, and at the same time they will be learning cutting-edge skills in web programming and cloud computing. And at the same time, SKID is a platform that can be used by children of all kinds in all sorts of environments in school. And being cloud-based, this is something that can also be deployed on the internet. Thank you very much.